And joining us on WHKY-TV News as we continue our interviews with candidates for the Catawba County Board of Commissioners in the upcoming primary, Barbara Beatty, an incumbent who is running for a 7th term on the Board of Commissioners. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Well, thank you so much. I'm sorry I have a little bit of bronchitis.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming in, joining Hal on the radio and joining us here on television today with, not feeling well, but I know the campaign must go on, I guess.
That's right.
And you've done this before, but what made you decide to run for the Board of Commissioners once again?
Well, I have passion from this job. I mean, I work tirelessly from morning to noon. I think that I certainly have so much to give. I understand the process, and I also am not completed the things I want to do. And you'd say, well, you've had a long time. Well, we've done a lot of work in this county. There's been a lot of things that have been different. And I think now that we're really moving forward with everyone in the community working together with the strategic plan, and I would like to see this come to fruition. I think also with all the continuing growth in the Charles Ford area, that's going to be exciting to see all the things that we have to deal with in the future as well. That's
what I was going to ask you about, is the growth. The county does seem to be growing, and you mentioned specifically southeastern Catawba County, but the county as a whole, I guess this is something commissioners have been looking at and that you plan to look at in the future? We have. We actually went through, a number of years ago, we went through a small area plan, which actually we discussed this growth, and I guess we're so excited. It should have been a lot earlier, but with the recession, it kind of stopped. So we have certainly just presented a beautiful gateway to Catawba County, a growth of one of our latest developments that I think the citizens will be very proud of. You, I guess, as commissioners, you do work with the local municipalities as well on a lot of these projects. I know Trivium Corporate Center is part of Hickory as well.
Yes, sir. I serve on the Trillium Board, and we work with Hickory. But we work with all the municipalities. There are 8 municipalities in Catawba County, and they're certainly partners of ours as our businesses as well.
And you, as you mentioned, you have been serving for a while. Do you still enjoy it? That's the important question, I guess.
I wake up every morning and I'm like, what can we do better? And what can I do better? And what can this community do better to grow and improve the quality of life for the citizens of this county?
Well, thank you so much for coming in and joining us and talking about your campaign. And again, I know you're under the weather. We appreciate that very much for coming in.
It's been my honor and pleasure to serve the citizens of this county.
Well, thank you. Barbara Beatty, candidate for the Catawba County Board of Commissioners. I should mention, early voting starts February 13th and it runs till the 29th, and the primary is March 3rd. Barbara Beatty with Rob Eastwood, WHKY-TV News. Back to you, Ralph.